Okay. Of course. Oh wait. Interrupted title. And you put in chat 100, 1,044, 830 YKs in chat. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow, that was hard. Why did it suddenly become so consistent? Okay. Alright. Yeah. Yep. If I won't get consistent within like the next few minutes, then I'll just do a case 10 for the rest of the stream. Because I already got a new best today, so it doesn't really matter anymore. Also, wait. Oh wait, I just passed the wave. I mean, the 42% death was pretty unfortunate because I usually pass it. But it's not like a click I didn't expect to die to. That's a pretty expected death, you know. It makes sense. Also, I should low-key like make a new SMCL challenge, or like a full level even maybe. Because the whole reason I wasn't making any in the past like few weeks is because I actually had more verifications than completions, which just looks stupid. Like I was just like making levels, beating them for myself, and just getting points from it. So then just started like actually grinding levels and getting points from that instead of just making my own levels. So then after I did that, now I have 11 completions and 6 verifications. Meaning that I again have more completions than verifications. So I should be able to make at least 1 or 2 levels. Plus, there are much more levels on the list now. Honestly, we should promote the list because the link in Squishy's Discord died. So people can't join anymore. No. 5% away from Yo, there is a really naughty blue orb after the wave in this. Do you mean the blue orb in this part? You mean that orb? I don't like that orb. I died to it more than anything in this part, I'd say. It's not like that hard, but... Or maybe this orb, I don't know which one you mean. Gosh, why your mic different? Because my old mic died. So now I have to use a worse one. I tried getting new headphones with a new mic, but despite them being like more expensive, the quality of sound from both the speakers and the mic was way worse. So, I don't know. They feel better though, so I don't know. At least my head won't hurt from using them. Like it did with the old one, so I guess it's more comfortable. It's a 120 FPS frame perfect. It is not. It is not a 120 FPS frame perfect. I mean, just can't be. Yeah, you see, I just did it. I also did that orb, so neither of them are at 120. Loki, I might want to just play Encased in Tin for now. Maybe get a new world record, I don't know. No, it's actually very unlikely that I get a new world record. Do I have CBF? No, I don't have CBF. I'm pretty sure this level is like only possible with CBF. It's one out of two. It's either only possible with CBF or some timings in it are super frame aligned. So basically it's still only possible with CBF in both cases. It's just that in one case it's completely impossible without it, and in the other case it's... Although the creator said that they're going to fix the level for lower refresh rates, so it actually works, meaning that it won't be impossible without CBF anymore, and they're saying that if they do that, they might even add a CBF blocker, which is poo, and I might stop playing the level because of that. I mean, at least have Molten Tinfoil, which I won't add a CBF blocker to. I don't know. Let me actually play from zero. I want the new best from zero. Because it is slightly unfun when you don't get any best from zero. You beat Supersonic. Let's see if you beat Supersonic. Oh damn. Oh damn, he's cooking. Let's skip to the ending. Oh, he did beat Supersonic, nice. What save device should I get? There is one save, no, there's two save devices. If you have the money, don't get a save device, get a Wooting Uwu. It might sound very stupid, but it's basically just a save device. It's the same thing as save device, but from a more trusted brand, and it costs more. Which those two add up to just being a save device with higher quality. Which I want to get one of those. If you don't, then probably get like a normal one, because the 4 keys one doesn't actually do much apart from costing more and having an extra key that you won't really need. I barely see any people use it for like Osu and GD. I never see people use it for either of those. I feel like everybody just forgets that the 4-key save device even exists. Okay, I might just like grind the SMLL after this. Nah, money is not a problem. If you don't have money, order a sale from Amazon, not AliExpress. Yes. I got this one from Amazon, so. If money is not a problem, get a Wooting Uwu instead of a Seo device. Because again, it's the exact same thing as Seo device. It's 3 keys. It's a 3-key keypad. Except, I'm pretty sure the Wooting Uwu, yeah, it doesn't have a screen, that's the only thing. But it costs more. But it's from a trusted company. Because, I have no clue. This is probably just made by, like, I have no clue. This might be made by, like, a bunch of goblins somewhere. In a cave or something like that. I have no clue what company produces this or like where this thing comes from. I just kind of bought it off of Amazon, that's it. Does it have to? So like so I'm pretty sure the thing, if you don't want to say ooh, it doesn't actually say it anywhere, the thing. No, the Seo device actually, if you look at the Seo device, the Seo device has it right here. I'm sure if you can see it, like this, you can see it right there. But I'm pretty sure the Wooting Uwu actually, despite literally having it in the name, it doesn't have it written anywhere on it. Except like you can pay an extra like $10 to get the keycaps with Uwu on them, which of course nobody is doing except unless you're mentally ill, of course. The keys have Uwu on them. No, they don't. That's like, I'm pretty sure even if they do, you can just replace them with any other keycaps. And plus, I'm pretty sure that's like an extra thing that you like pay for extra. So there's like a version where it doesn't say that. You can like. It's not, I forgot, it's either that it comes with 2 sets of keycaps, one with letters on them and the other without, or you can buy the ones, or you can pay for the one with the letters. Okay, well, yo, Liquid Man joined, let's go. Okay. No, I'm sure that it does have keys without it. It's just that I'm not sure about the keys with the letters on them. How do I know if my keyboard is good for GDO or if I should buy a Seo device? What's your hardest and what level you're going for? Just tell me. It has on them. Yes, but it has a set of keys. Okay, let me explain. I'm not sure, but okay. So from what I remember when I was looking for it, there's 2 versions of it. One doesn't have the letters on them. You just buy the thing. It doesn't have letters on them. No keycaps with letters on them at all. Woody thingy or the Seo? I heard the Woody thingy and more durable. Okay, that's exactly what I'm talking about. The Wooting Uwu is $50, okay? This thing is 30, that thing is 50, but it's, unlike this thing, it's not constructed by some goblins in a cave from an unknown country and then shipped throughout the entire world, where it gets damaged on the way. It's made by a trusted company, and it's more expensive, made by a trusted company. I think that we can say that that basically just means that it has better build quality, which does mean that it's more durable, so that's not a lie. It's basically has all the same features as a Seiyu device, so technically, Marty's to a P.E.K.K.A. I'm going for Bloodbath. Yeah, then, Siler just made from a Chinese workshop. Well, like, I would trust Wooting, which is like, just personally I trust Wooting more because like a famous company that makes keyboards. They make keyboards, and basically when they saw that the Seiyu device was getting popular in the Osu community and the Geometry Dash community, what they did, they made a ripoff of the Seiyu device, but it's $50 and it's made by them, which automatically just makes it better. Nobody buys it because the Seiyu device is cheaper, but if you have the money, just spend an extra $20, you know? Like, I know that might sound like a lot of money, considering this is just the exact same thing, but it's better in basically every aspect for the Mayo device. But me personally would go for the Mayo device. I mean, yeah, it's cheaper. That's why I bought it, but like, once I get the money, plus my Seiyu device is buggy, so my Seiyu device is buggy and it breaks sometimes, so also I've heard that the quality since the Seiyu device first like came out and became like super popular, since then the quality went down, and my Seiyu device personally is very buggy, so if you want my personal opinion, then I wouldn't risk buying a Seiyu device if it can just like break, you know? I'm pretty sure some people have reported that it also has a screen. The screen doesn't do anything except for like have Bongo Cat on it. Honestly. I have a 7, it's completely fine. But like, there have been many people reporting that the quality is like very bad on the new Seiyu devices. I don't know, like, just saying, if you want to be safe, Wooting Wu, the exact same thing, except it's more expensive and it has better build quality, which means that it won't break, probably. That's it. Is Logitech G Pro keyboard good for GD? I mean, I think. My hardest is Bloodbath, and I'm saying that when playing, I will definitely say that Seiyu device felt much better when playing. Also, if you're switching from G Pro, immediately saying, I should go. I'm not sure if there's a link on Twitch, but go to my YouTube and right now I'll make a post with my Seiyu device settings. I should have done this a long time ago, but like, SeiyuDevice.com. It's probably just my Seiyu device that's like defected and broken, but if oh my god, they updated the website again. Wait. Wait a second. They update the website again. Where is the binding? The passwords, color tables, images, scripts, binding. Yeah, it's in configuration, right? Light, screen, text, back, goggles, scripts, backup and restore, device options. Should I upgrade my firmware on the Seiyu device? Where do I configuration binding? Where do I change the on this new website? The pressing. Oh, also I forgot I have 5 images on this. I have the I have tidal wave here. Should I set my screen on the same device to tidal wave? Every Wu-Tang Ooh has the Ooh keys. Don't just switch them for normal keyboard, just buy normal keycaps. Because, like, honestly, I haven't heard a single bad review about the Wu-Tang Ooh. I have heard bad reviews about this thing. I'm not here to argue, because your choice which one you pick. But this thing is cheaper. I personally say that it can break. People say that it can break. And I've heard that people say that the Wu-Tang Ooh is just a more trusted, more durable version of this, which you can like literally put the exact same settings on and it will feel the exact same. If I had to choose, I would choose that thing over this thing. The only problem being it's obviously more expensive, but like, you know, plane is faster than a car, but it's also more expensive and it's harder to learn, so it's kind of the same thing if you think about it. Device options, backup and restore. Okay, how do I... Is it in scripts? No. Is it in device options? Okay. Okay, yes. Left. What? Where do I change it? What the hell is this new website? Hello? Also, my binding are... I'm pretty sure this is like the most, like, default bindings for it, but... So, this, you want to be player 1 or player 2. For me, it's player 2. This will be the other player, so like, player 2, player 1, or player 1, player 2. And this will be Z for checkpoint. And if you have 4 buttons, then you also have X for checkpoints. Is the black also OC3? Yeah, it's the same thing as this, but black, so... OC3 is like the one... This is OC3, okay? Look at this. This is OC3. So if you want to save a device, then it's this. But again, if you don't want the ooh, then it's permanently engraved in the thing. So you're saying that the Wu-Tang thing has it on keycaps. This thing has it engraved inside of it. It's literally on the thing. Look. A save device and then get a Wu-Tang. Yes. Yes, if it hasn't broken yet, because I'm pretty sure it breaks. I'm not sure, was it Chill Guy or someone else? No, it was some guy I remember who was like really good at spamming when I was playing like Slaughterhouse or something. He was good at spamming, I'm pretty sure. And he was playing like a very hard extreme demon and using a save device. His key broke after 3 million inputs. Mine has 2.2 million so far. So I have like a solid amount of clicks before it should break, in theory. But basically, okay, Wu-Tang is like, again, this song I'm going to say, Wu-Tang is just a more expensive but better version of this. Better in all ways except for price. I'm not saying that this thing is bad, I'm just saying that it might break. Because like, here's all the positive I've heard about this thing. It's cheap and it has all the cool features and all of that. The negative I've heard about this thing is that it breaks easily, and that it breaks, that's it, and it breaks after 3 million clicks. Should I get a sale? Okay. Get the Wooting Ooh. Anton, listen very carefully right now. I've been talking about this entire stream was just one big discussion about this. A Wooting Ooh is just a SEO device, but slightly more expensive, but it's made by Wooting instead of some Chinese company, so it's more trusted company, and it has better build quality. Like all the reviews say it's better build quality than SEO device. That's it, and I'm pretty sure it also sounds better, so just get that. Slightly, okay, not slightly, it's more expensive. It's this thing is $30, a Wooting Ooh is $50. Neither of them is super expensive, okay? That's like, it's costly for 3 keys, but for all the features that it has, it's definitely the best. I'm pretty sure Wooting is like the best keyboard brand. I would buy if it wasn't so goddamn loud. I need silent switch to work properly. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. No, but like this thing isn't quiet either. I'd say that, okay, for me personally, this is a keyboard, a very, very much normal keyboard. A lot of people have this keyboard. If I click it lightly, then the keyboard is louder. But if I hit it like a lot, like I would when playing GD, the keyboard is actually quieter. Because the keyboard, it has louder switches. The keyboard has louder switches, but it's made out of lighter plastic. So louder switches and lighter plastic. The switches, they're the same loud no matter how much you click. So the only thing that changes of how hard you click is how much the plastic hits the other plastic. So basically this thing has metal and hard plastic. This thing has plastic and light plastic. So when you click this thing hard, the only thing really making sound here, really loud sound, is a little bit of the sound from the plastic and a lot of sound from the switch. This thing has no sound from the switch, but it has a lot of sound from the plastic, which is why when playing GD, this thing is louder. So generally, this thing will be louder than the keyboard. So if you care about the loudness so much, then don't get a SEO device or a Wooting Ooh, because they're both loud. Although I think the Wooting is also quieter because it's also made out of plastic. Okay, let me play from the wave. I'm tired of getting like no progress from 0. Let me play from the wave and like actually get somewhere. Oh, also I have the level in 3 runs now. Haha. Your keyboard has the worst type of which is clicky. No. Instead of getting a custom SEO with silent switches. I'm sorry, but a SEO already has silent switches. Here in my SEO, without the keycap. Reminder, the keycap is 99% of the sound. You can barely hear it. It will break after like 4 months. A SEO device breaks a key on SEO device, not the whole thing, but a key breaks after 3 million clicks. And the whole thing might as well just break because of how horrible the quality control is. They can literally send you out a not working thing and then you won't be able to like replace it. Because it's made by some random Chinese company instead of Wooting. So just get a Wooting, you know? Don't risk. Your switches aren't silent. Yeah, but it's quiet. If you care about switches, then like again, you won't get either of them with silent switches. But the SEO device will break. So neither of them have silent switches, okay, got that. The SEO device just has worse build quality. If you want one of them, get the Wu-Ting. Neither of them have silent switches. Again, I'm pretty sure both of them have replaceable switches, so you can replace the switches. Both of them are hard swap. I'm pretty sure you can replace the switches on a Wu-Ting Uwu as well as on this thing. Except this thing will break after like a year of usage. I've had this thing for a year, and I have 2.2 million clicks on this thing, and it breaks after 3 million clicks on a key. So no. Is Wu-Ting Uwu the SEO device that got round corners? Basically. I've never tried magnetic switches. I want to try them. Oh, actually, if you want the best device for GD, magnetic switches are extremely good. They have all the features. They can even have what's called the trigger thing. But they're not the best switches for GD. The best switches for GD aren't magnetic switches, and in fact, rapid trigger. In fact, the best switches for GD are, guess on what, and what switches. You can right now type in chat. I'm sure that like 50. I'm sure that all of you can probably guess what device it is and what switches it is. Because the thing has been overhyped. K70, yes, K70 was CheerMX switches. According to Russian Slayers, which, as we know, are the best demon slayers in GD. I mean, not Russian, but Russian speaking, including Servax, Shadow, and all of those. The K70 with CheerMX switches is the best device, and they have okay. So basically, there was a poll among best Russian GD players. Okay, wait, listen. Actually, wait, Liquid Man is dropping a very nice take here. Listen to this. How my SEO sounds normally. But you see this thing? You see this neat little thing I have here? This is called a mouse pad. If I remove the mouse pad and put it on here, listen to it. How much louder it is. But I actually want it to sound like this. I like the click sound on this better because I don't care about how loud it is. To me, the clicks don't matter as long as they don't sound like you're just banging on your table. Like, you know, there is always the one player. There's always that one player who's usually a wave spammer also. Like, you know, Purell or all of those. I gotta go now, bye. Like, a player who's like famous for wave spam or just like famous for wave. Whose clicks sound like he's clicking something and at the same time banging on the table. Like, why are there people like that, and why do all of them play spam challenges? Like, even Purell had those clicks at some point, I'm pretty sure. Also, by the way, I have a petition for everybody to unite and get Purell nominated for the G Awards this year. Because Swishyman got the nomination last year, and he objectively just got it because of the clips. Purell. Okay, Kato, you're banned. Squishy got it last year, which was just because of the clips. But, I mean, he's still a cool streamer. He's still funny. It's just that the only reason he got nominated is because he popped off with the clips. But, I mean, with Slaughterhouse, he will also probably pop off with the Slaughterhouse clips. I predict that the Slaughterhouse clips will also go viral. Because he's been gaining subscribers steadily, meaning that the amount of subscribers he's getting, it did obviously did spike because of the clips, but since then it didn't slow down. So I bet that the Slaughterhouse clip will also go viral. Squishy Dice is best to not get nominated for this year. Okay. This is what I'm saying. Whenever I try saying something at least remotely positive about Squishy streams, everybody goes, "Oh, Squishy fell off. Squishy's doing anything to have the most boring streams ever." Brother, you don't watch them. You don't watch the stream. You wait the first 2 minutes, and when nothing happens in the first 2 minutes of the stream, you just leave. How did audio visual? I have no clue. I have no clue. I think Squishy deserved it more than audio visual, honestly. Squishy had the funny clips, and Squishy had the funny clips, and like overall he was pretty funny. Like we're gonna argue that Bloodlust and early Tartarus and late Tartarus, okay, Bloodlust and Tartarus was goated. You're the one complaining the most about it. No. Objectively wrong. Pick a moment in the last 3 weeks when I have been complaining the most about Squishman falling off. In the last 3 weeks. I do not want to hear anything apart from the last 3 weeks. Squish will probably die the last clip of Slaughter probably. So, yep, I did get 16 arms. 25k subs, yay. Yeah, 16 billion is the one complaining the most. I completely turned around. Like, genuinely, this is pissing me off so much. How much people are just trying to find the worst about Squishy streams nowadays. He got a bunch of popular clips, like 2,000 subscribers only from the clips. A bunch of people joined. The streams were peak, and then when suddenly, he started doing something other than GD, everybody started complaining, so then Squishy got pissed, stopped reading chat, which he specifically said that he stopped reading chat because people were complaining so much. And then people just started complaining even more, but he's fine, he's not reading chat, he doesn't care. So then everybody started spamming and rioting in chat over him not doing what they want, and then he started crashing out back on them. No, he didn't crash out. He just stopped. He just beefs with you for no reason. Can't get nominated anymore. It doesn't read chat. It's our fault that he doesn't read chat. Okay, it's our fault that he doesn't do it. So if y'all stop complaining, then maybe I can talk to Squishy. Maybe we can talk to Squishy and figure something out. But if you keep complaining, he's not going to start reading chat again, and he's not going to start doing something fun and interactive with viewers again. Yes, by the way, 16 billion should get him on it. Apart from that, Wooding Uwu oversight of okay. Literally just like, can you stop complaining? Can you, okay, if you don't stop complaining, then come up with what a good stream in your opinion would be. Because in my opinion, you remember that one time that like that random girl appeared on Squishy's stream and everybody freaked out over it? That was a peak stream because a bunch of the managing mod, he can't be unloaded, he can't be unmodded. Yes, he can be unmodded. All we need is just one good conversation with Squishy to get him unmodded, okay? Because if you want him unmodded, I can just like you can just say it somewhere, like in my chat or somewhere. I can just take a bunch of those screenshots and send them to Squish and say, hey, people don't want him mod. How did Quantum get mod? He's literally never in stream. You're never in stream. That's the I'm having beef with everyone in chat right now. You're not in stream. Loki Kata should be unbanned. He got banned for saying KYS, even though Ballistic said it too with no consequence. Yes, unban him. That's low-key stupid. But genuinely, like, watch Squishy streams. They're progressively getting better. Because right now, I don't want anything in chat right now. I'm going to say something and you have to say you agree with me or not in chat. A good Squishy Man stream would be if he did more funny stuff, more like random stuff. Not just play GD straight for like the entire stream. If he talked to someone, like was in call with Pure, Endgame, or Random, if he wasn't in call with someone, it's automatically better because he's talking to someone, you know? He's talking to someone having fun, you know? And if he read chat more. Can we all agree on that? Random and comic streams better. Okay, right now, nothing. Do you agree with that statement? Streams would be better if he got distracted more from the game and did more stuff. And by more stuff, I don't mean just like playing other levels. I mean, if he did more stuff, he wasn't call with someone, like was pure and random, and he read chat. Squish was start pissing me off so much recently. Don't I know it? Okay, bro. Yes. If the whole Squish squad was just me, Hawk, you, and Quantum, it would have been better. No, Alessandro can be good sometimes too. But I'd say Alessandro is just like, sometimes he's more annoying, you know? Just sometimes. Him and, I say Alessandro, I try to have Purell and VC. No, sometimes also, I like when doing just oh. Yeah, like, but like, honestly, if we can agree right now that streams would be better if he had only 3 things: talking to someone, not just like do, because I honestly feel like Squishy isn't having fun just playing Slaughterhouse either. I feel like he wants to get distracted. If we just tell him that, like, hey, you know you don't have to play Slaughterhouse all the time. Like, you know, I feel like you'd like have more fun. You know, like, how about as well we just tell him, just like, wait, Anton, right now, say in chat, do you agree that we can tell him that wait, so right now, again, you didn't answer my question. Do you agree that it would be better if Squishy was in call with someone, if he read the chat, and if he got distracted more? And by getting distracted, I mean like if he did more random stuff other than just like doing what the stream title says. Yeah, okay. Okay, then how about you join the stream today? Say it in chat. I also say it in chat. I'm mostly managing on YC, not on Twitch. Yo, 16 billion is here, let's go. Wait. Okay. I already thought that I fell off until people actually started joining chat again. Also, look at my streams. Look at how many viewers there were in chat by the end of Bloodbath. And now look at how many people are in chat right now. Of course they fell off since then, of course. But it doesn't mean that people won't join in chat when I beat this. I mean, probably not this, but like, because this is going to take me like 2 months maximum, but like probably not this. Probably like I don't know, whatever I do next. Blade of Justice, Wriggle, Sonic Wave. No, not Sonic Wave because it has that one wave consistency part. Like Blade of Justice. Maybe I might as well just jump to Wriggle. You know, by the time I finish that, there will be many people in chat. Creeper is just a normal one. We need to more SLH streams, like Tartarus streams, getting consistently firing chat, occasionally talking with chat. They weren't brainrot as heck. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. You know what? I will go to Twitch and give Katamoda something. You know what? How about I do that at points? Is your point? Wait, did tinfoil break? I already forgot that tinfoil was a thing. Did tinfoil break? Chad, we have to get it back on grinding tinfoil. Also, wait, I just realized something. We need to revive pine cones, unironically. We're chatting with I think the problem is Squishy chatting a very brain on the main thing. Point of my have no idea how to fix it. Yeah, we can ask Squishy. Pine cones broke at some point too and he fixed that. Okay, wait. I feel like the amount of care people put towards pine cones is like a sort of measurement. I feel like it's somehow correlated to how good the streams are. I have a hypothesis that the more people care about pine cones and the more people want pine cones, the more it means that people are paying attention to the stream, which directly correlates to how fun it is to watch the stream. Which means that the amount of care people put towards pine cones, how much people like grinding pine cones, directly correlates to how good the streams are. Meaning that we can naturally see the streams improve if we can naturally see people care about pine cones more. I mean, Magic Mod doesn't exist on any chat. It's not like Squish chat. The role doesn't exist. Yeah. By the way, I have no clue what happened, but a few days ago, moderators broke on Discord. So I told Squish, hey, moderators broke on Discord. Somebody said the N-word and nobody could ban it. And then he went like, Ballistic can? No. Blue can? No. Can you? I'm not mod. You're not mod? No, I'm not mod. He gave me mod. Squishy has gave me mod on Discord, even though I'm unmodded, quote unquote unmodded. I still have mod on YouTube, despite telling him multiple times that I'm unmodded and I shouldn't have it. He still left my mod on YouTube, and I was unmodded on Discord, but he gave me mod on Discord, so I think he just forgot that it was unmodded in the first place or something like that. I do not know. Maybe he just wants me as mod again. I do not know. Could been that whole thing didn't happen. I don't think people would like you as a mod. I'm sorry, but like, I'm not saying that you will be bad as a mod directly. I think that you have a chance of being a pretty good mod. I'm saying that other people will probably think that you would be a bad mod. Not me, but others. How about we just tell Squishy to read chat more? No, wait, but Squishy won't read chat if people are complaining. Again, Squishy doesn't read chat because people were complaining. So, let's do this. Everybody promise that you won't complain in chat, and that you won't spam, and all the mods shall promise that they will do a great job moderating on Twitch and YouTube, and will make the chat the best place it can be, and then Squishy will agree to read chat, because we know that Squishy believes us. He believes us. But like, just everybody, mods, start moderating more. Squishy will surely see that mods are moderating more. It's not that he doesn't read chat at all. He will read chat occasionally, and if he sees the chat becoming better place for Zoya and Van. And before you say no, I don't know what actually happened. Me, Zoya, random one, Squishy to explain. But I know No one squishy wants to. But I know Squishy will. I personally think that, like, she definitely knew the consequences of if something like that were to happen. So even if she didn't know what was happening in that server, she definitely knew the consequences of what would happen. So then, if she knew, then she's 100% guilty. She knew what was happening, that's for sure. Then she's 100% guilty. I'm not listening for anything. I don't want to argue, I don't want to blame you, I don't want to blame anyone. I'm just saying, if she knew what was happening, then she's 100% guilty, no matter what. Like, you need a whole mountain of evidence for us to even consider banning her. I'm sorry, but like, that's just how it works. That stuff was not okay. Yeah, of course I died to the buffer. Could have been mod if I didn't reveal my age, didn't argue with anyone. I could have been mod if I didn't argue with anyone and I wasn't a little bitch. That's it. That's it. No, I shall get my mod back. I'm pretty sure that Squishy's already like considering it, considering he gave me mod on Discord. The only thing I need to do is just manage my anger problems and don't crash out in chatters as much. Oh my god! 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 Yes! 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 Oh my god, that's the best run. That's the best run so far. Pin that. There should be at least one mod in chat, right? Is anyone mod in chat right now? Wait, Anton should be mod, right? Yeah, Anton is mod. McDosman went into my stream and said I am the we are alike and you're young and do anything about it. Okay, wait. McDonald'sman went into my stream, said that he said about it. Okay, I will turn off chat on stream because I can't show that on stream, but I want all of you to read that, okay? Allow. Read that. Read it. Also, I need to pin the mess. Oh no, the message already pinned. Okay. I want all of you to read that right now. Like, I don't know. I don't really understand what he's talking about, but I feel like that's something that he wants to get out to all of you, so I don't know. Still accept my records. Muhahaha. Okay, well, like, if we just make chat on Squishy Streams a better place, and then tell Squishy that, hey, chat is now better, nobody's spamming anymore, mods are moderating. What? And then he goes, what? And then he starts reading chat, you know? And if he starts reading chat, we all unanimously agreed that reading chat will make the streams 100% better, so. So much on Squishy Streams. Yeah, like, you understand that the reason Squishy doesn't read chat... Anton gave a double say. Okay. I don't have anything directly against 16 billion, but like... Squishy. We had an argument like a week ago. Squishy directly said, the reason I stopped reading chat is because everybody would start crashing out and spamming. So I didn't want to see all the hate. So if I don't read chat, there is no hate. So like, 16 billion, you understand that complaining in chat will just make the situation worse. Squishy literally directly said that what you are doing is what makes him not read chat. What you're doing is directly harming what you want. I'm vocal about my opinions. He wasn't reading chat way before hate though. I'm not saying, again, I'm just saying what he says. Like, no, because if he says that his reason for not reading chat is because people are hating on him, it doesn't matter whether he was doing it, because according to what he says, unless he's lying, unless Squishy is directly just blatantly lying to us, that directly implies that, should I finish pardon all for us? Yes. That directly implies that if we stop hating on him in chat, then he will read chat more. Haven't been complaining much. Yeah, to be honest, he wasn't complaining much recently, but like, by the way, 16 billion. Can we agree on this? Here's my plan. We do our best to be as good of a chat as possible. We make chat the best place it can be with us in chat. I'm more than correct. Okay, if you want to be vocal about your opinions, be vocal about your opinions there, okay? Not in Squishy's chat. Here's the plan. We do everything to make Squishy's chat the best place. Welcome new viewers, like tell them about everything. Like do anything to show that we're the best viewers and the nicest viewers we can be to everyone. And then if Squishy reads chat, he will see that. So then progressively he will start seeing that, and then I can message him and say, hey, did you see what happened in chat? We made chat a better place. So how about you start reading chat more? Just try reading chat more, you know? And then after he starts reading chat more, we can then tell him, well, you know, you can do more fun stuff with us. You can talk to Pirel more. Speaks louder than positivity. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Okay, can we just like stop doing like everything hateful we can in chat? Like, go on both platforms, on YouTube and on Twitch, and do everything to minimize the level of negativity in chat, while still keeping it like a good place. Because if we're just trying to, okay, listen, if we're trying to remove everything negative from chat, then we'll bump into a roadblock of us basically creating a dictatorship where negativity is everything we're trying to destroy, which will automatically make the chat a worse place because we're dictating the rules of not being negative in any way, which is bad. What we want to do is make the chat a more fun place for less negativity to be created, and hold ourselves, not anyone else. We're not stopping anyone else we're holding ourselves, because we are the core reason. We have been complaining for the longest time, or we have been complaining the most. So we're holding ourselves back from complaining or saying anything negative in Squish's chat, while trying to make all the other viewers that we can happy. And suddenly there's no more hate in chat and everybody is happy. How about we do that? No spamming, no anything. And anybody who is mod, start doing their mod job and try doing the least bad stuff. No negativity, don't attack each other. Basically, that's it. Okay, wait. Let me do something. We will not argue in chat. We will not spam in chat. We will be nice to everybody in chat. We will be nice to everybody in chat. We will do anything for the chat to be as good as possible, because the core reason Squishy isn't reading chat is because he doesn't like chat. So if we try making chat better, because even I've been hearing a lot that, oh, chat is dead, oh, I don't like chat. Like, just go and chat then. Go and do what you want to happen in chat. If you want chat to be fun for you, then make chat fun for everybody else. And then they will make chat fun for you. So then if everybody's having fun, Squishy will notice it. And then we can tell Squishy that, hey, can you read chat more? Can you talk to chat more? Can you interact with us more? And then Squishy will go like, that's a fair point, because you know Squishy isn't dumb. Squishy isn't dumb, and if you think he's dumb, he either doesn't understand something, or we're just being dumb. So just do that. You know? Can we just agree on that? Please, because objectively, if we keep being negative, you cannot fight something negative, because in this case, what's negative is chat being bad and Squishy not reading chat. Those two problems are directly correlated, and because we're being negative about it, we're just creating more negativity, which makes chat worse, which directly makes Squishy not like chat. Everything can be stopped just by just if we stop being negative, and instead try to demolish all the negativity there already is. I really can't just leave a community. I really make real connections. Huh. He's doing nothing, chat even more. That's what I'm saying. Mods, moderate, and normal chatters chat and have fun. Do just the amount of spammers I've seen in chat, the amount of complaining I've seen in chat is stupid. Don't come to chat to complain. Chat is there to talk to people and have fun. Why are you coming there and complaining? And you're complaining about the exact thing you're creating. You're creating negativity in chat, which is something you are directly complaining about. Stop complaining. Complain somewhere else. Stop complaining. And you will notice that the less you complain, the less you want to complain. So don't blame it on others. Don't say that, oh, those mods aren't moderating. If those mods aren't moderating, then either go and tell Squishy that those mods aren't moderating, that they should be unmodded or they should be warned, or start modding more yourself. That's it. If those mods aren't moderating, then moderate more yourself. And if you are already moderating, but it's not enough, those mods aren't moderating, go and say, hey Squishy, those mods aren't doing anything, how about we unmod them? Or tell them to moderate, and if they don't, we unmod them, and then we get someone else who will moderate. And that's it. Prime isn't moderating and breaking the rules himself. Well then tell Squishy! Squishy, I can't even get that. Liquid Man, right now I have to be brutally honest with you. You're being annoying, okay? I don't I don't want to say you're a bad person. I don't want to say you don't deserve VIP, but you said exactly, you said exactly, you've been grinding to get VIP. That isn't how it works. I'm sorry. You don't get VIP by specifically trying to get VIP. It's not a game. Okay? The way you get VIP is by being a chatter and chatting. If your goal is to get VIP, then you will effectively be stopping yourself from getting it by having the mindset. You will stop yourself from getting VIP because the more you focus on that mindset, the less you will be worthy of VIP. The more that mindset will destroy you. Okay? Just chat more. You're a great person. Also, today's low-key a massive day. I got a world record on case in tin. Massive. I got 2 new bests on this level. One being from 0 and one being my new best run. Why is this so right? Like, sometimes I do have good opinions. Like, just stop being negative. Because, again, if you think that the streams are bad, then why are they bad? Okay, here's the entire discussion laid out. People say streams are bad. I ask why. They say, oh, Squishy isn't reading chat enough. Why? They go, I don't know. And I go, Squishy said that he isn't reading chat because there's so much negativity in chat. And you know where the negativity comes from. You're complaining in chat. So stop complaining in chat. And there will be less negativity. And then, well, Squishy doesn't read chat, how he will notice. Well, he does read chat sometimes. It's not like he's completely avoiding it. He reads it sometimes. A little bit, but he does. So he will notice. And if he doesn't notice, we can just tell him that we have been having much more fun in chat. So maybe, like, you can as well just, like, hello McDonald's man. Okay, you might as well just tell him that, hey, chat is becoming better. How you can read chat now. We want you, like, we want you to read chat because, like, we will have so much fun if you read chat. And then he goes, yes. That stream is an opinion. You can just, lucky I want to leave Squish Club because there are only 4 people anyways. It's been pissing me off so much recently. I mean, like, I feel like the whole point of Squish Squad has been destroyed. The whole point is that it's the most prominent or like the most important Squishman viewers, but at the end of the day, it's just a bunch of Squishman viewers who just decided, just like, you know what, like, how about we just, am I negative in Squish streams? I wouldn't say so. I'd say you're being slightly annoying by the VIP thing, but if you stop, yeah, constantly asking for VIP, that's annoying, but if you stop, like, I low-key, right now, my point is just, I want to make everyone happy, because if you want Squishy to be a better streamer, then just outline what makes him a bad streamer right now. And try to see if you can change that somehow yourself. Like, again, as I said, if you don't like particularly that Squishy doesn't read chat, then as I already said, he doesn't do that because you're complaining in chat. So there we go. You can change your attitude in chat. And that way you can change, and then you can slowly but surely change the way Squishy sees chat, and he will start reading chat more, and there we go, your goal of making the stream better has been achieved by nothing but just being a better person yourself. And I feel like he won't give me a vape if I redeem it. No, he will. And if he doesn't, again, if you start being a better chatter, then you will have a lot of people on your side. So if he doesn't give you VIP by redeeming it, then everybody will just get mad. Again, I'm against, if you're mad, then just talk to Squishy peacefully and privately. Like, go DM him, and if you can't DM him, just talk peacefully in chat and he will listen to you. Okay? So if you get a bunch of viewers on your side and he doesn't give you VIP, then all of those viewers will obviously get pissed and actually force him. And I think more Minecraft, please. I would argue that we don't need more Minecraft, we need better Minecraft. Because, okay, right now I'm just stating my opinion, and many people actually agree with me on this, but like, if you don't agree, it's completely okay. Everyone begs for Minecraft. Yes, but I personally, I don't beg for Minecraft. I beg for Minecraft when we do get it, I beg for it to be better. Because yeah, it's better not to beg. McDonald's is also saying true. Don't like beg for it, because that's kind of, it makes it so he doesn't want to do it. Yeah, like Squishy, as I said before, there was one time where we wanted Squishy to play Gartic Phone. He really didn't want, but everybody spammed it in chat. Everybody like begged him to do it. So eventually, okay, he can't deal with chat doing all of that, so he played it. For a single round, just played the game that he didn't want to play. For a single round, and then he just ended stream. People just ruined the stream by forcing Squishy to do something. Again, how good the streams are just revolves around how happy Squishy is with what he's doing. He's not reading chat because he's unhappy with what chat is. If we make chat a better place and make Squishy happy with chat, then he will read it more. And one problem is already solved. If you want him to play Minecraft more, then make it so then wait for him to play Minecraft. And if you want him to play Minecraft, then ask for it peacefully. Ask for it peacefully. And don't just repeatedly. And don't just like repeatedly ask and say it, like, just ask for it peacefully. Go, hey, can we do Minecraft? And if he says no, it's okay, because he will do it later. He will do it later, and you can ask him later. Okay? So then you ask him, can we do Minecraft? If he says yes, then we do Minecraft. But also, now my opinion, my personal opinion, it's not your opinion, it's my opinion, okay? You don't have to agree with it. Minecraft streams aren't that fun anymore because Squishy just like goes and plays by himself. You know, technically he's in a server with viewers, but at the same time, technically, he's in a server with viewers, but at the same time, the viewers he's not interacting with the viewers. The viewers, like, aren't even appearing on the screen. He just walks away and just plays Minecraft with him and random. It's the same thing as if he was playing with him and random, except their viewers somewhere like 5,000 blocks away. There's basically no difference in that case between him playing alone with random and the viewers playing on some different server at the same time, or him playing quote-unquote with viewers. So I feel like, I mean, people do enjoy it, so that's just my personal opinion. I don't like when Minecraft is like that. But if you enjoy it like it is, then that's perfectly fine, as long as you're having fun. The Fred that were wise is actually wise. Like, seriously, even right now, I feel like there's constantly some people like trying to put something like their own opinion, or like their own, like, some people want to say something of their own in chat right now, when really all I want is for you to listen and understand. And if you disagree, I want you to directly say we disagree. I don't want you to keep if you disagree, don't say your opinion in chat. Say that you disagree. That's it. That's it, because then I know that I shouldn't be trying to convince you, because you don't agree. That's it. I do think that you should agree in this situation, because I feel like I definitely do think I'm saying the right thing right now. But if you don't agree, that's your opinion, you know? So just say that you don't agree with what I'm saying. And also, if you do agree, then please don't like ignore it. If you agree with me, then do what I'm saying. Do what I'm saying. Go and squish his chat today. If he streams today, of course. If he doesn't, then I mean, we're unlucky. But if he streams today or tomorrow, or maybe after that, you know, if he streams, just be nice in chat. You know, just like try to lessen the negativity, and then Squishy will start. Also, way to make everything better, ban blue. Okay, but like, you see that? I'm not saying that you're wrong, because blue, I feel like blue has been becoming more annoying as time went on, because he started just a normal viewer, but I feel like as time goes on, I feel like blue just becomes more and more self-centered for some reason. Like, also, stop doing the stupid donations. Squishy doesn't want to listen to your donations because half of them are just they're just emoji spamming, or just like if you want him to read your donations, then for the love of God, make normal donations. Why would you want him to just listen to the exact same letter repeated? You want to make him suffer or something? This just baffling to me. How much people want something to change when they can directly. Maybe you can't change everything. Maybe Squishy is just like, maybe Squishy's just like a worse streamer now. Who knows? But I can clearly see that at least like 75% of the problem is just the viewers not understanding that they can change something. You can go in chat when he streams and be a better person. If you don't like chat, then why don't you look at yourself and think, if I were to chat right now, would people like me in chat right now? Would they think that I'm making chat better? Or if I were to chat right now, would people think that I'm making chat worse? And if you think that they would dislike you, don't chat and think about what would make them dislike you. I want you to figure that out. Don't do it. Don't do what will make other people dislike you. Do everything just for other people. Like, if you want other people, whether it's chatters, Squishy, moderators, replicate it yourself. If you want Squishy to read chat more, then interact with the chat more yourself, and then make chat a better place, and he will read it more. If you want Squishy to like you more, then I don't know, stop hating on him, you know? If you want chat to be quote-unquote more fun, try to have fun yourself, and try to let other people have fun in chat, and like, suddenly, maybe there isn't 1,000 old viewers who are like your best friends anymore in chat. Maybe all the moderators aren't in chat. Maybe there is some lack of moderation. But as long as you are having fun and like you're trying to get the best of what you have right now, the chat will become better. If you stop just like hating on chat, you know people won't People won't become better if you keep telling them that they're a bad person. Liquid Man is dry. Yeah, I feel like you should come up with a better name, Liquid Man. I definitely think that it will help you a lot. I personally struggle with the problem that I have a lack of personality. Like, no, I did the click pattern wrong. Okay, whatever. Still a new best, by the way. Still a new best. Let me go to Twitch and pin the message. Best today equals Smart Beaver 81 would hit hard. Change your name to that. If you think that it's good, then do it. Best today equals 25 to 70 35. It's 25 to 75. That's 50%. Oh god. That's 50% of the level. Oh my god. I actually want to play from zero now because if I get past the wave again, you know, I might get a new best if I get past the wave from zero. So, and also my best is 42%. So if I get a new best from zero, it's most likely. No, I think it might be below 50 still, but if I get to 53 from zero, specifically if I get to that UFO from zero, I'll have the whole level in 2 runs. I mean, to be fair, I did do 53 to 100 a pretty long time ago, so I'll need to practice that to like really actually have the level in 2 runs. But once I do, I have the level in 2 runs. And that's some pretty quick progress considering I've been playing this level for like 2 weeks at best. I don't know, like having an extreme in 2 runs in 2 weeks is crazy. No, I mean I had White Album in 3 runs in 1 day. That's probably craziest. But again, White Album is like it's extremely unbalanced and not fun to play. You can get it in multiple runs, sure, but like, White Album is literally the level where it's free when you're just playing it, the gameplay is free, but it all comes together to be an extreme. It all comes together in a way that it makes it an extreme demon. It's so weird. Aren't you supposed to play on the actual level? Doesn't matter, actually. Plus, I have a custom end screen here, so like if you look, half of the like victors for like top 25 levels, they're usually playing on the start position because it's easier to switch from start position to zero. Squishy is like one of the rare few who actually plays from zero on the actual level. If you look, so many people are just playing on usually it's a LDM start position. That's usually what it is. But this is low detail mode also. The LDM for this level just removes some glow, basically. It doesn't really change anything. Let me go into full detail right now and show you. You see, just more glowy. That's it. Go. Oh, 16, whatever. So, like, anybody who's in chat right now, can we agree that if Squishy goes live today, we will... Will you call me a fanboy third? No, not quite yet. If Squishy goes live today, can we all agree that we'll just, like, try being as positive as we can to everybody in chat, and try being as positive as we can to Squishy? Like, if you want, like, try telling him something, like, tell him to, like, I don't know, play another game, maybe. But dude, like, actually, I encourage you, I personally encourage you to go and tell him to play other games. But not in the form of spamming or like, oh, you must play this, otherwise I'm leaving chat for them. You have to do it in, like, you're requesting a game. You're not forcing him to play it, or you're not asking him to play it even. You're requesting him to play a game. And it's his choice whether he wants to play it or not. And it's completely fine if he says no, because you can always request it again. Okay, Radish Man, right now, I know you don't join Squishy Man's chat anymore, but we had a very good discussion today, and what we came down to, or at least what I came down to, and basically everybody in chat came down to, is from now on, we will be as positive in chat as we can. It's okay to be negative, but you should try to be positive. I mean, by the way, it's majestic. Also, you can't change it for the next 2 months. Yep, you can't change it. You can't change it for the next 2 months. Wait, whoa. Majestic like Michael, yes. Quantum Rude Beers in chat. Quantum. Quantum. We have very important thing to tell you right now. Tell me if you're in chat, tell me if you're listening. Very important thing. We have decided that we should be more positive in Squishy's chat. Like, just less complaining, try complaining the least. It's okay to complain, okay? It's okay. But try to not do it. Be positive to other chatters. If you want something, say it, but don't spam, okay? We just decided that as long as we just do everything peacefully, it will be better. Just be peaceful about everything. If you want Squishy to play Minecraft, so I'm good there. Yeah, but like, by the way, also you got modded recently. Try joining streams more, please. I'm not telling you, again, I'm not saying that you must join streams more, otherwise you're a bad person. But if you can, do it more. You're a mod. Like, if you can join streams more, then do it. What did he stream today? I'm not sure if he streamed today. But like, if he streams today, join. Talk to people, moderate. Like, also, we have decided that, like, you know, Squishy doesn't read chat as much anymore. Basically, he said that he doesn't do it because he said my chat starts. Oh. Basically, he says that he doesn't want to do it because he said he doesn't want to do it because there's too much negativity in chat. Like, too many people spamming, too many people complaining, too many people telling him to do something. So, if you can, just try doing the best you can to make chat better. And then as time goes on, Squishy will either notice himself and just start reading chat more. And if he doesn't, I can just go and tell him, like, hey, I've noticed the chat has been much better. and we want you to read chat more. Can you please try to do that more? And again, if you do it nicely, he will probably listen to you. And again, Squishy, he never ignores people, like, unless he misses your donation or something, or he misses your message. He wouldn't ignore you when you're giving an opinion. He would consider it. And if he has already considered that opinion and has already had a decision on it, then he doesn't need to consider it. So if he ignores you, he either missed you, doesn't have time right now, or he already considered that and already has a built opinion on that. So, you know? Also, if he doesn't stream, ask him once. If he doesn't, when he streams or something like that, if he doesn't stream, ask him once. And if he doesn't respond, or like, and if he says no, or not now, not today, take it. Just, if he says no to you, take it. Okay? You can always ask the same thing later. If you're requesting a game and he says no, wait, like, you can request it next stream, you know? But don't do it more than once or twice a stream, because then you're just annoying and then you're just making chat worse, which is why Squishy doesn't read chat. Again, being negative in chat harming everyone. It's harming everyone mentally, and Squishy doesn't read chat because of it, which is a problem itself, but it also a bunch of problems grow out of Squishy not reading chat. For example, people can't reach Squishy. Some people can't DM him on Discord. Some people can't, like, comment on YouTube, you know? Should I ask Squishy to play one shot? Definitely, you know? What is one shot? I've heard of that game once. Let me see if it's peak. Because, listen, if the game is good, one shot trailer, let's see. If the game is good, then I will ask Squishy to play it too. I can message him right now if you want. Also, I had a very funny idea. A single player Squishy might not want to play. I requested Squishy play Sea of Thieves, actually, because Sea of Thieves is peak multiplayer. Also, Squishy should low-key join Among Us more. I know that, like, you probably won't like that because not many people here like when he streams Among Us. But he low-key should. No, I know, but better if I ask. I can tell him to talk to you. Oh, by the way, I had a very funny idea. Next time we'll play Among Us. Among Us, yes. Next time we'll play Among Us with Zoink. I want one thing. All of you, I want one thing all of you to decide on. We all have to agree on one thing that I will try to say to Zoink. Whether it's via in-game chat, whether we're in VC. One thing, I love Among Us. Do you love Among Us streams though? Also, if you like playing it, if you like playing the game, not just streams, but like if you like playing the game, I can tell, you know, I can tell Puro, and you can play with us. on chest after this. The reason I can't play is because it's live from his streams and I can't be loud. Oh, okay. Oh, that's sad. Oh, that's the same reason you can't join. By the way, Repo is coming back, according to Random. Secret inside information that most of you probably already know, but Random, we know that Random loves Repo, right? He loves it, just like I do. And I'm pretty sure that Squishy likes it too. I'm not sure if he's like as invested in it to play it, considering he stopped playing it, but according to Random and to Squishy, he will start playing it after update, because when the beta came out, beta for the update, Squishy actually played it, which means that when the actual update, the full update comes out, I think that Squishy will be pretty inclined to play it. I wish you guys... Yo, Repo, I love Repo. I love it too. I love it too. It's so fun, bro, like... If it comes back, I'm going to be playing with Squishy. I mean, it's not up to me, it's up to Squishy and Random if I can play. No, but I know that Random is going to say yes. I wish Repo was free, I want to play it. You did. You just ruined my day by sending that to me. No wait, you should send it in the Squish Squad server and then not explain what that means. You should just send that with no explanation. Just send it and leave. Do that. Is Steven a jump? No, it's not. Okay, just leave now. Don't say anything. What do you think is like the most like completed Extreme Demon in the game? Which Extreme Demon has the most victors? I'm betting that it's Cataclysm, because you know Bloodbath is super popular. Mostly most of the people beat Cataclysm before Bloodbath. Like that's the usual progression. You know, you beat Cataclysm. Yeah, exactly. My money is on Cataclysm because like Cataclysm has to have most victors. It's the second most popular extreme. It's extremely iconic. it's not as popular or iconic as Bloodbath. Not even close, in my opinion. Because like people even outside of GD community know what Bloodbath is. Kata, maybe, possibly, you know, but that's not a fact, you know. But like Kata comes nowhere close to how popular Bloodbath is. But still, you can check on a Riddle. No, because a Riddle. This is actually my best argument for why a Riddle isn't like, it says Riot verified Kata. He did. That's just, he did. Riot verified Cataclysm. Yes, he verified the new updated Cataclysm. That's not misinformation, that's a fact. I missed the orb. By the way, should I finish Rogue B1, the layout I made? There was a person between writing. Yeah, it was Giron. Giron verified the original. Wait, doesn't Riot like still think that Cyclic didn't hack it? Doesn't Riot like still believe that Cyclic was legit? Because there's like, yeah, Giron. He still plays a bit today. Yeah, doesn't Giron have a part in Limbo? Evasium has. He's one of the Bloodbath creators. Evasium has a part in Limbo. By the way, there is a very good chance that Michigan could have had a part in Limbo. Because I'm pretty sure Limbo was created before he, you know, died. So, he confirmed that he hacked everything in Doggy's video. Oh yeah, I forgot that Doggy has a video with Cyclic. There is a theory that Cyclic, there's a big theory that Cyclic didn't hack, but he will never admit it because he doesn't want people wanting him back in the community. So whenever he ever like interacts with anyone, he is specifically and deliberately trying to make people think that he did hack and that he's a bad person, he shouldn't come back, or that he specifically wants everybody to think there is the least chance of him coming back, so nobody expects it to happen. Because then he can just leave and just like not exist in the community. Because if there are people who think that you might come back to the community when you won't, then it's harder to be away from the community. There's like, that's a theory, and it's believable. It's believable, but he definitely hacked Sonic Wave though. So, it's believable, but it's not believable simply because Sonic Wave. He definitely hacked Sonic Wave. Okay, the core reason I believe that theory can never be true is because we know that the unbuffed Sonic Wave was definitely hacked. And if that was hacked, we know for a fact that buffed Sonic Wave was also hacked. And even if it wasn't, even if unbuffed Sonic Wave was like the only thing he ever hacked, and the rest were just made up, even in that case, What was I about to say? Oh yeah, like even in that case, he still hacked nerfed Sonic Wave. So he's still a hacker, you know. Also, I've seen a video. He plays an easy demon every now and then. By the way, I've seen a video that says that Paco actually like hacked Silent Club Step. It's a pretty old video because it still has the entire Pausanias hacking thing or something like that. But it does say that there is like there's inconsistent frame delay, which I've seen many people say that if there's frame delay or if there's like long delays in between your clicks, then it's hacking. But if there's like, but it doesn't matter how long the delay is, because like if you look at my camera in my Bloodbath completion, if you look at my camera anywhere, you can see my camera is delayed, but like if it's very inconsistently delayed, like if there's a very, very inconsistent delay, like, you know, sometimes it might be like 1 or 2 frames, like that's normal, okay? But if there's a very, very long inconsistent delay, if the delay changes constantly, I've delayed my clicks. That exactly, if your delay is inconsistent, you're a hacker, probably, or maybe it's just faulty software. But if your clicks are consistent and delayed, that's okay. It's okay if they're It's okay if they're consistent. It's okay either if the delay is very small, or if it's consistent, or both. Like, I'm not saying that everybody who has inconsistent delay on their clicks is a hacker. I'm just saying that that's like the only valid argument for someone being a hacker. If the click delay is consistent, then it's automatically not a valid argument. You can only argue that somebody is a hacker if the click delay is inconsistent, because that's what Space UK was caught on. But I've seen a video that says that Paco actually has inconsistent frame delay, which means that the person who exposed Space UK for hacking might have been a hacker. I'm not saying that he is, but there is a video that says he is, and it has some evidence that if the evidence is true and there is no like other like conditions to it, then Paco might very much be a hacker. I'm not saying that he is. Again, there's a video that says that he is. Not he, she is. Oh my god. She is. I forgot. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That says that she is a hacker, but let me listen to the trailer of One Shot. I want to see this. Wait, but this looks peak. Wait. Maybe Squishy should play this. Why Smith Jenner transport? I'm sorry, I forgot. Cancel me now. I forgot. I'm sorry. It's also impossible to meet One Shot without a guide. Squishy, by the way, this is like a very like weird thing to say, but you know this game The Room, like the puzzle game? It's peak kinda, you know, it's kinda peak. Also Balatro. Should I get Balatro? Schedule, and where's schedule 2? I needed to use it in the first freaking chapter. the room is kinda peak. Wait, what if we force Squishman to be the room? Okay, not we force Squishman. Again, if Squishy doesn't want to do something, then you should accept it, you know? If Squishy doesn't want to do whatever you're telling him to do, then, like, it's okay. This dude is solely responsible for Cosmos Unleashed existing. Make a cheer team new pickup. Make cherry team new. Make cherry team new. Pick this up for Deco. He's red. Also, isn't Cosmos like the original Cosmos, not Cosmos Unleashed, like the purple one? Isn't that the reason Cherry Team exists? Because I'm pretty sure that before Cosmos, Cherry Team fell apart, but then Vernum uploaded a showcase of Cosmos, and then when it like became popular, people started requesting that he decorates it, and so Vernum actually did like redo the entire Cherry Team thing, and they like brought the team back and they decorated Cosmos thing. Best mashup ever done. Artificial Sun X Oceans 11. Okay, wait. Now I need to get this to 100 for me to have it in 2 rounds. That's doable, right? Also, I don't get why did that just buffer so much. Bro, what is that? Why is that automated? What? Did something get automated? A Cosmos black hole theme level with it. Actually, wait. Just try using songs from the same author who made the Cosmos remix. He has a lot of like similar energy songs. I want a song. Actually, I have a similar energy song. Or at least I have a good name for a level that would fit as, like, I have a very good idea for a level with a certain vibe to it. The problem is, I don't have a song. There's one specific song that would perfectly fit it, except it's Defeated Circles, bro. Of all things. You know, Defeated Circles, like, the song is kind of like, it's kind of upbeat, like, it's not like a dark, intense song. It's like, it's kind of like, pleasant to listen to, no, like, not pleasant to, all songs are pleasant to listen to, unless Taylor Swift, but, like, it's like, it's not, like, super dark and all of that. It kind of is, but also not really. It's kind of like mystical, you know? And I can't find a song that has the same energy to it. Except for maybe the replacement song for Cosmos Unleashed. No, not for Cosmos Unleashed. On Ripstream. Damn. Is the stream back now? Okay, whatever, even if it is. Like, I want a song that's the same vibe as Defeated Circles. I'm going. No. No, there's no Defeated Circles Autism. What did I just say? What did I just say? There was no Defeated Circles Autism. I was going to say auto, but I said autism. What the heck? Like, even the replacement song doesn't quite have the vibe I want. It has like more of that like dreamy vibe. But I want the kind of vibe that the original song with the lyrics, because it sounds better with the lyrics. You know, I don't like the song itself, but I like the vibe it has. I'm a bit late. Yes, Stream Elements is always late. Don't worry about that. I hate Stream Elements. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you, Stream Elements. I might just low-key use the replacement song. Chad, do we do a building stream? Also, how about I do an attempt on Encased in Tin, the unfixed version. Ooh, wait. I passed the first 3 clicks. The world record is the first 5 clicks, which is also by me. I have the world record, It's fun having a world record on such a hard level. So, why'd you mention it? Oh, 12, 12, 12. Everybody. I'm the goat. I got 12 on encased in tin. But this level is harder than Final Destination. And I'm planning to verify this. So if I verify this, I'm going to have a level that's harder than Final Destination. This might low-key even be challenge list worthy. So if I verify this, I'll have a challenge list points. Yes. I'm sorry, this is like the... No, this is Quantum's version. This is my version. Let me do a no clip run of this actually. Do you think Blue is going to have an ult again? Where's Marine guy's kinda obvious one? Yo, Squishy Slaha stream. This is Slaha. Slaha. Squishy Slaha stream. Wait, don't leave, I wanna raid him. Everybody. I wanna raid him. Creator dashboard. Stream manager. Raid. Following. Squishy man. Start raid. Don't leave.